We have at least 2 new babies this morning. Good job, Mama. This is where our loofah plants have been the last couple of years, but decided I'm going to put our hops out here, and we'll use some cattle panels for trellis because they get really tall, long, whatever. So going to get those planted. Today we're not going to put up the cattle panels. Doubt we'll have time, but we'll just lay them out for now and get them planted. Oh, the sand. So I take some organic fertilizer, that's 543, and I just throw some in the bottom of the hole. Can you move, please? Now this will grow up the trellis. Now these I do not have on drip tape. I have this on emitters. So it just comes out like that, and I place it right by the plant. So there is a difference.
2 gallons an hour.
Yeah, 2 gallons an hour. So this actually puts out more water than the drip tape. And then this is a solid pipe that it's on. We're going to have to put a dummy plug here because I'm not going to plant one here. So we'll have a little plug that you take this out, stick one in there, and it closes up the hole. Have them planted. Like I said, we're going to come back later and get some cattle panels put up for a trellis. These were actually set up for my loofahs. So this one here, I really would rather had it a little bit farther, but I'm not going to put another hole in this pipe. So we'll plug this one with a dummy plug, and I believe over here we have 2 there and there, and we'll plug those. So once we get the cattle panels with the T-post put up, I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm up potting my stinging nettle, and when you do this, make sure you wear gloves because stinging nettles will sting you and they hurt. So these are supposed to be about 1 foot apart. So in my tubs here, I'm going to probably put about 4 or 5 in each one. I might need another tub, but anyway, so I'm going to get that done. Now these, I just sprinkled the seeds in these trays, so I'm probably going to have to tear these apart. I'm sure they'll be fine, but that way I want a single plant per hole. I mean, if there's 2 that are so close together, I highly doubt it's going to be a big deal. But see, these are quite a few kind of all clumped together, so I may just kind of scared to tear that apart because they're really close. So I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm just going to take that, stick that down in there. I'm trying to be careful and not hit my arm on this because it won't feel real great. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do, like I said, we'll do 5 in each tub, but I'm probably going to have another tub. All right, so I got all my nettles planted, and never thought I would be growing these on purpose. I have all of my nettles planted. It actually took 4 tubs, and I'm going to get them watered really good. So look up stinging nettle. It's one of the most medicinal plants that we have. Harvesting our corn is over, so we went ahead and mowed everything down. We had tons of grass in our corn, but had a decent harvest. So today we're going to show you how to remove the spurs off a rooster. It's really simple. All you need is a pair of like pliers, and we actually use the blue coat just to make sure that he doesn't get a little infection where the spur came off of right at the base. So our Delaware rooster, whose name is Cluck Norris, his spurs got really long and really sharp, and he was actually injuring our hens. So we took him out of the pen for a while so they could heal up. So now they're good, and we wanted to get him back in the pen because we got to free up one because we got another rooster coming. So we want to show you how to do that. All right, them some spurs, and they've been hurting our hens, and we've been having separated so they could heal, but we gotta do something about these. These are rough. He's a good boy. He hadn't jumped me or anything, but do it back and forth, babe. Yeah. Ooh. There. Wow. Is that one sharp too, that underneath one? Or is it soft?
No, it's sharp.
We're going to put some blue coat on it. It's actually purple, but you just work it back and forth. And
until it pops off.
Yep.
Give me the purple coat or blue coat.
We just spray that blue coat on just to make sure it doesn't get an infection in there, which it shouldn't. I mean, they actually drop these spurs
The tip of
naturally.
it is soft.
Is it soft? But it
it's,
will be sharp.
It's hard right there.
Yeah.
And he's actually going to be sharper than what he was. So, you want to throw him in the other pen, or?
Thanks for tuning in and watching our channel.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
You want to ring the bell because it will notify you when we upload new videos. So just want to talk to you real quickly about the heat. We all know it is wreaking havoc on our plants, but you have to really take care of yourself. Make sure that when you work in your garden, you do it really, really early in the morning before it gets too hot, or late in the evenings. Seeing a lot of issues with people having heat related things. So make sure that you drink a lot of water.
And Gatorade, because if you don't drink, then you could faint, have heat stroke,
Yep.
and drinking takes a lot of water just to keep you hydrated, so just make sure you drink.
Yep, super important.
What I say?
Huh?
What I say?
Well, what do you want to say about drinking? You got yours, don't you? Show him yours. Yep, he's got his. What color you like?
Blue.
He likes blue. So,
Get a colors.
yep. So when you go to the grocery store, or if you're growing things, or if you go to the farmer's market, buy things in bulk, can, freeze dry, dehydrate, whatever you can do, you need to make sure that your pantry is stocked. If you can't do those things, then try and find some good sales on things and get your pantry full. Below in the description, we have links to products that we actually use, and it doesn't cost you any more money. It just, we get a little commission for things that you purchase through those links. So make sure you check those out, and we really appreciate all of you guys tuning in, and thank you so much. Want to say anything?
And just make sure you're prepared, because you don't know if there's an apocalypse or the end of the world coming. And do not forget your animals, because they have a big part in our life. They're part of the food chain, and they're our companions. And we love them.
Okay, what do you want to say, buddy? Well, look up there and tell them what you want to say. What you want to say?
Alright, well, we'll just get that part out.
Drink water, don't, and have a good day.
Yep, have a good day. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.